Take two. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion, wrapping up the prelims of Inka 56 before we jump over to UFC Fight Pass to cover the rest. We're in the final 2 minutes. The final minutes of the third round of Lopez versus Juares. Hope you guys have been enjoying these free prelims live on YouTube. And then, again, the main card, we will jump over to UFC Fight Pass. A pretty good main card, guys. Pretty good main card. No title fights in this one, but Inka at least doing 2 shows every single month, followed by usually an FFC show. The following day throughout the week is awesome. And yeah, I'm very excited about this league because, as you guys know, I've been covering this league for a long time, or at least been trying to cover this league for a long time. But until they got their Fight Pass deal, it was so tough to it's tough for them to find a spot where they could just regularly broadcast. And then as a result for us, it was so hard to find. I've watched it literally on every single platform, and I'm stoked that they're on Dana White contenders, not Dana White, they're on UFC Fight Pass here and now. I still haven't recovered from last night's no sleep, guys. I'm excited to watch some fights and then roll on into bed after this. I'm going to get to some of your guys' comments. I will be covering and doing play-by-play commentary, the whole 9 yards for the main card. I noticed that the prelims were still on, and I was like, may as well jump on since there's a bunch of you in the live chat here. What fights on the prelims have been your favorites thus far? By the way, shout out to Luciano. Thank you so much for the donation, brother. Thank you so much for the donation. A ton of support for Choppa in the live chat, by the way, guys. It is absolutely insane. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one. Yo, what's up, sis? Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, Emily? Ray. Hey, Mauricio. Good to see you as well, brother. Good to see you as well. All right, so this fight wrapped up. I'll let you guys know who the winner is in a moment. And then we'll be going to the main card. I'm pretty sure Tapology has the right order. Oh, maybe not. There we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fights on the main card. And like FFC, in the case with Inka, we're either going to see a ton of crazy knockouts, or we're going to just see some wars, because these guys have the Peruvian chin, baby. They don't get knocked out easy. Yo, what's up, Tanner? Japa! Dude, I don't know. I'm not as familiar with him as you guys. I'm not as big of a fan of his as you guys, but you're making me a super fan of his. Yeah, I'm not going to Sherdog. It'll just slow down everything. Not for streams. A lot of support for the Brazilian. Absolutely. Did you first interview the Canadian? Nice. Guys, go check out Fried. I don't even know why you guys are here. You guys should be at Fried MMA's YouTube channel. He is a real MMA YouTube channel. You guys are wasting your time hanging out here and not watching Fried MMA's interviews. Inka's taking over. They're at least staying alive. They're at least staying alive. How's it going, Chris Cushman? Good to see you as well. Dude, all the support for Choppa. Yo, let's go wild, baby. We'll be live tomorrow covering the wild game as well. And it's another early game, Tanner, which is nice. Hey, what's up? Good to see you. Let's go, Dallas. Avs fans, I just need the 2 to beat each other up a bit more. Wait, let's go Dallas. I thought you were a Wild fan. Later gets a 43 save. Shout out to Advance the Flyers. Dude, I thought he was really good in Calgary, so I like that he's still in the NHL. All right, looks like we're going to move over to UFC Fight Pass, ladies and gentlemen. So the YouTube broadcast is going to end here any moment. There you go. I had to type something in the YouTube chat. All right, let me fire up Fight Pass. Let's see if they're getting their broadcast up yet. Every time Inka's late or FFC's late on Fight Pass, just assume the prelims are still going. You're an Avs fan. I live in Minnesota. I'm from Colorado. Ah, okay. Got you. Choppa. President Figueiredo told. Oh, for some reason, I thought I could read that. Choppa porra. Dude, I love this. So much support for the Brazilian. Let's go, dude. There's a few Brazilians on the card, actually. Rocha, Ferreira, Cruz. I'm guessing this is your boy Thiago Choppa. Well, you know who I'm picking to win. I can't go against and I can't go against and not, support and cheer alongside our live chat here. Neyver is the Peruvian Khabib. Look at all this Choppa support. I love this. This is unreal, guys. Hey, you know what though? All the Brazilian fans, you guys show out every single time. Doesn't matter how high or low level the promotion is. All right, let's see. Let's peruse Twitter and see if we can find any highlights from this card earlier. My Twitter timeline is literally just Stanley Cup playoffs right now. Stanley Cup playoffs and freaking Takeru. Which, I mean, no one can just enjoy things for what they are. Let's just say that. No one can enjoy things for what they are. Fun performance by Takeru, not the whole thing's rigged. And Rod Tang took a dive. Oh, of course, Chris Cushman tweeted out the goods. Let's go. All right, so Juan Pablo got a nice knockout in the first round. Let's go, baby. We're still waiting for the broadcast to start on Fight Pass. Yo, what's up? Ah! It's good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Oh, wait, what the heck? Here we go. How's everyone's day, by the way? I know, Chris Cushman, you crushed work all day. I did as much work as my brain could allow me to do. I'm still zonked. Crazy takes of people out there about the Rod Tang fight. I know, dude. I crashed it. I was fucking crashing out on stream to like one of our homies too. But I love you, Jaden. I was so tired and cramped in the morning. I was not handling. I was not taking any of his shit. Oh, look at that right hand. So this was on the prelims. Oh. Okay, here we go. The broadcast just started. Let's go. Oh, fuck. You know what I should make a poll question? The thing is, like, I don't know how much lore there would be to this, but you guys watch a lot of Inka, right? You guys watch a lot of Inka. You guys watch a lot. There's 100 people in the live chat. Are you guys kidding me right now? Bro, thank you guys so much for hanging out here. Smash that like button. Vote in the poll question. We still have a little while until your boy fights. We got 6 fights on the card. We're going first fight on the main card here. Starting shortly. They're going to be making their walkouts. But what this is, I want to make this the poll question, but I don't know if you guys think about these fucked up things like I do or notice these fucked up details like I do. Like, what B-roll in between fights is better? The FFC just highway shots GTA fucking style, or the random stuff Inka do in between, which is sometimes just this, sometimes corny commercials, and sometimes just B-roll of the fighters who don't know they're actually being filmed. I've been watching Inka since 51, but it's still one of my faves too. I don't even remember the first show. Probably in the 30s or 20s. Probably in the 30s. Inka, not FFC. No, I asked which one do you think is, which B-rolls do you think is better? Because FFC, they love their freaking city B-roll. Like the random, yes. Those take the fucking throne. Those take the fucking throne. Wait, didn't they both do them? Okay, well then I have to take note because FFC's been doing them for the last few shows as well. No toe tires. Dude, Road FC Korean commercials are amazing. I don't know Friday if you watch Road FC at all. It's free, which is awesome. They do only like 3, if we're lucky, 4 shows a year. But holy fuck, are those shows awesome, man. Lene Hart does the announcement for the fighters. The crazy pride lady who still does the Ryzen announcements. Just the straight up play-by-play is unbelievable. It's in Korean, but like you feel like you know what they're saying. It's that amazing. The pacing is really good. Yeah, Road FC is great. Not the highest level, I get it, but whatever. It's just under Black Combat. And I argue still some of the best from Road FC who developed there anyways versus fucking AFC. Either go to Ryzen or, make their way over to another major organization, UFC in some cases as well. All right, fighters are making their walkout. We'll do the official breakdown here, guys. I'm just going to get the ticker going on the bottom of the screen. Let me know who you think is going to win this one as well. And regarding our poll question, which Peruvian league do you like the most? I know there's a few other options, but I feel like FFC and Inka are like the two big cheese. Artem, good to see you, buddy. Guys, go check out Artem MMA as well. I've been talking about Fried MMA. Artem MMA is the GOAT. We're getting closer and closer to Dana White's Contender Series. And if you think I follow a lot of prospects, man, this is the prospect king. I hope school or work now. I don't know if you're done school yet. Or like as crammed anyways as you were last year with everything. I hope everything's going good, Artem. I hope you're staying healthy. Yeah, but you like study them. You're a real MMA channel. I'm not even an MMA channel. I don't have MMA or UFC in my name. A lot of people have asked, are you going to change it? I'm like, no, because this is not an MMA channel. I just got nothing really else going on right now. So this is what we're doing. All right. Main card about to start, guys. Final year in civil engineering. Let's fucking go, dude. I know a couple of Dana White Contender Series fights so far. We got a couple freebies, I think. Dude, that is awesome. Final grind. A lot of my friends are engineers as well. I was talking about this actually on the last stream. I have an electric engineer friend, environmental engineer, one software engineer. I forget the other one. But the software engineer one went into fucking game engineering, and he landed the easiest job at EA, where he literally does nothing to improve the NHL games or the UFC games. He literally tells me, he's like, we changed, the beginning, like the start screen and all this bullshit. He's like, and maybe one other little tweak. And he's like, but it's a gradual change. He's like, I get paid to not do much. Hey, what's up, Fight Baz? This is out of Peru. I'm not leaking anything, but Bilal Hassan has a layup. Well, you know what? Good. I'm glad. Actually, no, I think I saw who he was rumored to fight anyways. Good. He should have a layup because they should have signed him to that Seattle card anyways. EA Sports. It used to be the game. Yeah. Literally confirmed from my buddy who works there. Shout out to my boy Marcus. So like they'll make tiny tweaks that like, you know, especially with NHL, every like 5 you'll like notice. Like if you play 1-5 back, you'll be like, oh yeah. Like if you play 2020 compared to 2025, you're like, oh yeah, 2020 handles different. But like 24 to 25 and 2021. All right, Nicolas Postada. Artem is like the Friday May. Like you are in the presence of royalty right now. Like he is one of like the best out there in the MMA universe. Like there's not many who are that up there with Artem. Like there's some really good content creators out there. Artem is like, he is an MMA fucking mind and scout, dude. He is my resource for prospects, 100%. All the time. I miss some of his UFC breakdowns because like I'm just not as into the UFC as I once was. I just love the fucking prospect scene. But like I have goosebumps that Artem's in our fucking live chat again. Pancrase is always fun. It's kind of a crapshoot on how high level the fighters actually are. Usually the fights at the top of the card are good. Or like, I don't want to say good, are the ones that are the marquee, the actual like prospects that like, maybe Ryzen or, some of the bigger Pancrase. The Pancrase brass are looking at to put on like a bigger card. Oh, spinning heel kick attempt by Sanchez and Posada with a nice left hook. Posada with a low kick. What is this? One Friday Fights? 420. Smoke him if you got him. It's on UFC Fight Pass, Melcooks. You know this. You're a smart guy. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, another right hand. Front kick by Sanchez. Sanchez with a low kick. Posada. Nice boxing as Posada pressures him outside that center line. 402. Dude, Artem and... Yeah, Artem's on Twitter as well. You guys are going to fucking love talking the sport together. Friday MMA is dialed in with the prospects as well. Nice low kick by Sanchez. Sanchez on the back foot, though, and a nice low kick by Posada. Sanchez with the right hand, but didn't have a lot on it. $341. Dude, Fergus Jenkins is a beauty. Left hand by Posada. Dude, Chapa is the popular one in the chat here today. Would you ever go to Peru and take home a pet alpaca? 100%. Oh, right hand by Sanchez. He dropped his head way too low there when he threw that overhand. Posada. Take note. There's a right knee waiting for you. Do you think EA is waiting to revamp the series for VR with an omnidirectional track to walk and run on? That'd be wild for both hockey, UFC, fighting games, or FPS. I think, like, obviously, that stuff's already available. I think just like back in the day, if it's not easy to just pick up and load, non-enthusiasts aren't going to spend the money or time on it, I don't think. That's my opinion. Hey, what's up, TG1? Right hand by Posada. Posada with another left. Posada with the counter right. Posada's landing the better shots and is the more aggressor of the two here. Tiny little KJ and Inka. On a low blow on Sanchez, but they don't even need the ref here. It was just a Posada said, hey, give me a sec. Ref was kind of just chilling in the corner. Honestly, the ref is smaller than these guys. Chapa. Is Melcooks really this dumb? All right, 211. We're back. Posada with a nice right. Oh, they each throw just 1-2s in the pocket. 203. Overhand right by Sanchez. Sanchez with a nice knee. 152. Clinching here, Sanchez. Sanchez loses the dominant position, and Posada now dropping for a single leg. Nope, right back to the clinch. Honestly, that's half the reason why I didn't put City Life under my Twitter account, because I just do not give a fuck when it comes to Twitter.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
Ever watched the goated show and movie, The Emperor's New Groove? Oh yeah, I saw it in movie theaters. I think that was one of the first. I think that and Flubber were the first two movies I remember going to the theater for. I actually, like, out of all the Disney ones, like, if I have the option to watch that one, that's the one I pick. It's fucking awesome. Star list of fucking voice actors too. Nice roll there to get back up to his feet is Sanchez after Posada did take him to the ground. They're back up against the cage. I need that soundbite. The fight's still going on. 53 seconds, round one, guys. $46 seconds. Oh, spinning elbow. Spinning elbow by Posada. Sanchez ate it, though. Oh, and Sanchez tried to throw one right back at him. This is what I'm telling you. These guys got fucking chins, man. High kick by Sanchez, blocked by Posada. Will do. I do have it saved. Who thinks Ollie Schmid will might shock the world? Dude, one of my favorite, and I say piece of shit in the most endearing way. Sanchez just continue to try to grab that right leg, now body lock of Posada, but he cannot take him to the ground. One of my favorite piece of shits in my defenseman, just pretty dirty in the National Hockey League, and tough guy, Ladislav Schmid. Man, I can't see the name Schmid and not think of good old Ladislav. Apparently a great teammate, but just a motherfucker to play against. Yo, I think Melquix is dumb, dude. I don't think Melquix is a smart guy.
Show us the fight! You are a smart guy.
I didn't make that, by the way. I didn't make that. Mr. Grant Gregory made that. But I think Buddy's a smart guy. But Schmid will lose. UFC Fight Pass. UFC Fight Pass. All right, round two coming up.
Let's get it all!
Round two. I got Posada winning the first round. Kick to the body there by Sanchez. Tried to stay awake to see Rodden. Kind of glad I wasn't able to. What's up, Void Mate? Good to see you, man. Shout out to Mr. Grant Gregory. Oblique kick attempt by Sanchez. Dude, it still blows my mind that Inka is finally like fucking 4K cameras. They're nice. Like, Inka's setup is nicer than Fury FC's now. It went from 0 to 100 so fast. And I love it. 417. Artem's favorite fighter coming out of friggin' Inka FC as well. Our boy Borjas. I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged. Please, I need to bounce. I have some PFL to do. All right, I will send it to you. And if you don't receive it, like, you know, after this stream, like a couple hours after the stream, just tag me on Twitter and something, or just shoot me a message and be like, yo, send it to me, because I have it readily available. And I will happily email it to you. Happy to spread the Hank lore, my friend. Happy to spread the Hank lore.
Look, you just got smacked. Did that hurt?
Fuck you, you bitch.
Hey, what's up, Neil? We'll get to that fight in a little bit, man. 333. Betsam is in Peru. I told him to tell Boras. I think he's a bum. A bum who puts on fun fights. Let's go, baby. Oh, and a low kick. Kick to the balls on Sanchez. Oh, they each got one now. 317. Oh, Sanchez in a lot of pain. Shout out to Betsam. Yeah, I gotta message Betsam and be like, yo, tell Boris City Life's his biggest fan. He's gonna be like, what the fuck? Who are these people? Why do they give a fuck about my career? All right. Why are they so invested? All right, we're back at it. 312, round 2. Japa. Oh, they each swing and miss. They're each not the quickest strikers. But Posada, he's the one who's been pressuring Sanchez on the back foot this entire fight. Not just the second round, but the first round too. Oh, right hand by Posada. High kick by Posada. Right hand by Posada. And then a tie clinch knee by Sanchez as he grabs the back of Posada's head and just drags him to his knee. I think Posada's winning so far, but it's a good fight. It's a good fight. Oh, low kick by Posada. He's landing a little bit more. He's the one who's just commanding the cage, pressuring a lot more. Pressuring Sanchez on the back foot. But Sanchez is landing some good counter shots. Hank the Tank is here to destroy all conventions of MMA YouTube, movies, music, MMA, wrestling. If Hank likes it, he's covering it. And I'm more than open to suggestions from the troopers and grinders. I mean, he ain't wrong, buddy. He ain't wrong. Oh, Posada with the right. And a 1-2 by Sanchez. Artem, like, there's a clip I want to play for you so bad. I'll send it to you. We got a clip of him converting to Islam live on stream, but that's only for special occasions. 1-800-GAMBLER, my man. Back at center, nice Superman punch by Sanchez. Doesn't have a lot of pop on his shots, but they're nice. They're technical. That oblique kick is hurting that lead left leg of Posada, though. Posada's starting to slow down a little bit. Enter the war zone if you dare. We all dared. We all dared at one point. We all dared at one point. We all got screamed at. 53 seconds. Oh, catching the leg kick of Sanchez with Posada, but he couldn't either take him to the ground or even land a right hand. Left jab by Sanchez. Posada missing with the low kick. Counter left by Sanchez. Closer round than the first, in my opinion. But I still gave it to Posada. Left hook by Sanchez. Low kick by Sanchez. Sanchez looking for the spinning back fist, but just way too slow and telegraphed. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy you were. 18 seconds. Oh, looking for the trip was Posada, but Sanchez actually... Sanchez ends up reversing and is ending the fight in the top, or ending the second round in the top position. Elbow that doesn't land. All right, back up on his feet. Tries to re-enter the guard, but it's Posada who lands a couple shots. This is a sloppy-ass affair. They each, I think, kind of gassed in the first round striking. And Posada with a very sloppy takedown. And Sanchez was able to reverse, but then Sanchez wasn't able to do much with it at all, even in the final seconds of the round. You've probably seen me yap about something on Twitter. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. That is me. And I have quit smoking since, by the way. I just got to make that clear. Yo, what's up, dude? UFC Fight Pass. That's where you want to go. All right, third and final round. Yo, guys, again, go check out our boy Artem MMA's YouTube channel. It's on UFC Fight Pass. Oh, this is really going to confuse him. Yeah, I already did. All right, here we go. Round number 3. For real. That was a long-ass time between rounds. 4:46. Oh, overhand right by Posada, followed by a knee. That's really going to confuse him. 4:34. When was the last time you had a dart? Was it Prates versus Magny? I don't think, did I have a smoke in Arizona? No, I had some. I rolled some spliffs in Arizona. So yeah, I have not had a smoke for Prates in a while. Oh, nice right uppercut in the left hand by Sanchez. They're back at center. Sanchez with the left. Look at that counter was Posada, but Sanchez backs up. 4:04. I mean, Team Beta Korea is going to need all the friggin' smoke luck that they can get as well. 3:48. Oh, nice left by Posada. Right by Posada. Sanchez really wants that spinning back for Sanchez back in the clinch. UFC Fight Pass. UFC Fight Pass, brother. Nice step in left elbow by Sanchez. Who do you think he is? Superlek? Left jab by Posada. Side kick by Sanchez to the oblique of Posada yet again. Tanny knows. 3:13. Dude, I had no idea that Chapo was this popular. Or Chapa, sorry, was this popular. I'm stoked. I'm stoked to see him fight. Oh, just missing with the right uppercut with Sanchez. Both them dead tired. Posada continues just to walk forward, walking him down. And I think Posada, I mean, there's 2 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock remaining. Hey, what's up, Toxic? Good to see you. And looking for the takedown with Sanchez, but Posada with the nice sprawl. Sanchez still going for that left leg. Sprawling is Posada. Who win? Oh, Posada. Back take on Sanchez. He's got to watch out. He's got to make sure to have that left hook in or Sanchez is going to reverse. He doesn't have the left hook and he only has the right. Sanchez might reverse. I mean, but he went to a split decision against Izake Santos. Who win? Hell yeah. 2:02. Big elbows by Posada. Sanchez still tries to properly reverse here as Posada go back up to his feet and Sanchez just digging that right shoulder in for that right single leg. Gets the hook in. Now trying to sweep him. Bro, I almost went crazy during the first period when you got spinning elbowed. Dude. I did not think he was going to go out like that. I honestly thought he was going to win. It was a good fight. So back and forth with the scrambles. Clinching up against the cage. 122. Posada, the one pushing Sanchez up against it with the right hook in. Brazil. Chapa. Dude, I am so stoked to see this Chapa guy fight. 103. Knee to the body by Posada. Friday May is going to become the new Chael Sonnen. Enemy number 1. "47 seconds from me. I cannot believe the ref hasn't at least said something. Let's work. Give him the old Herb Dean, let's work. By the way, guys, smash that like button and subscribe. Hey, going for Ferreira. There's a lot of good Brazilians on the card tonight. Everyone's saying it was a worked fight, and that oh, nice chip takedown by Sanchez. Finally, Sanchez gets a takedown. 15 seconds left. Can he do anything with it? I don't think it'll be enough to win this round, man. I think Posada wins 30-27 or 29-28 at worst. Everyone's saying that it was a work and that Rodtang was taking a dive and it was just scripted, and yeah. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Round 2 and 3 was kind of a slower, sloppy scrap. Round 1 was a lot of fun, and hey, they basically just threw for 3 rounds straight. So, yeah, see, look what you did. Look what you did. Brazil. Chapa. Everyone's here to see Chapa, dude. One guy even donated before the stream started. Shout out to Luciano, man. Oh. Ferreira's gonna get wrestle fucked. I'm sorry. Chapa. Okay, so I think she's asking how many until Chapa? All right, so we just did this one. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, hold on. These are a little out of order. Next, we got Tavera. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more till Chapa. 4 more till Chapa. All right, we're listening in for the official decision here, guys. It should go Nicolas Posada. Chapa. Yo, no way. Friday me with the $5. Let's go. Yo, shout out to Friday me for becoming a member, by the way. I was hoping to do a membership stream today, but busy day. Had to catch up on some sleep. I will be doing a membership stream tomorrow, early morning or around noon. Bro, get the fuck out of here. They gave it to Sanchez. That's bullshit. No. Nope. I don't think Peru is horrible. I like watching Brazilian fighters and Peruvian fighters. Put yourself in the fight, but with morals. Doesn't make any sense. Thank you again for the $5, Friday MMA. You're fucking beauty. Let's go. You're far too kind, my man. Guys, go check out his channel again, Fried MMA. My chat is anti-Peru. Split decision goes to Sanchez. I don't hate it. I am not a fan. I think the only round that Sanchez maybe could have won was round 3. Chapa. He won off the back foot. I know we've been watching a lot of kickboxing this morning. I wasn't trying to be biased from that. I didn't think he hit him enough. But split decision. Lucky Sanchez. All right. Let's get to the next one. I'll say this. He never folded at all in the fight. He just kept countering and kept swinging too, and did try to go for takedowns late, which is why I think the third round definitely was my round. I would have given to him for sure. Sanchez won. Chapa, dude. They're waiting for Chapa. I'm brown, actually. I don't know how you say brown. How you say terrorist? No, you can watch it on UFC Fight Pass. Chapa. Dude, if Chapa gets like knocked out early, I am going to be so pissed. It's time for Melendres. This fight's just about... Well, this fight's coming up next. I was going to say just about to start, but it's not just about to start. They're going to be making their walkouts in a little bit here, buddy. Dude, I'm stoked that a few you hardcores to the City Life channel, as well as Chapa fans, are staying up and hanging out with us here for Inka. Inka's one of those like real regionals. Like, you got to be a hardcore to be excited for Inka and stay up late to watch Inka, especially after staying up all night watching one championship. So I appreciate you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. UFC Fight Pass, buddy. I do live play-by-play commentary, updates. This is a fight companion. Mine, I need a fucking haircut. If I didn't shave today, I would have looked, or yesterday. Did I shave yesterday or today? I can't remember. I would have looked homeless. I still kind of do with the jean jacket. Dude, I haven't seen this much love for one of your guys' own in a while. Let's go, Chapa. I think they love Chapa more than Prates. I think they love Chapa more than Prates, man. And I respect that. Who's smoking darts for Prates this weekend, by the way? I wish I could just buy like a couple single ones. The last time we smoked darts for Prates, I smoked a whole and I don't even smoke. We smoked a whole pack in 24 hours. I smoked a whole pack in 24 hours and I got so sick. I got poisoned. So I ain't doing that again. I gotta like bum a few. You know, walk around the city. Yeah, bum one of those and just pocket it. Yeah, yeah, dude. Just wait until that. Wait until Jubilee fights. Oh my god, that's where the meme started. When is Jubilee fighting? Dude, to the point where I would just stream random UFC events and people just ask when Jubilee was fighting. Brendan, I've already answered you, buddy. Okay, read my lips. UFC Fight Pass. I.e. UFC Fight Pass. This guy Brando. I talk too much. What would you rather me do? Would you rather me just do this? Is that better? All right. Jose Tavera Rocha. He's 0-2 as a pro. 20 years of age. Okay, so he is 1-2, but it was flagged on Tapology. And honestly, his amateur fight was flagged as well. Oh, that's rough when your amateur fight is flagged. 300 Sparta and IFC, lost to his guy making his debut. Okay, he lost to a guy who's actually pretty good. You know, I don't hate. He got flying kneed by fucking Adriano Castro, and I know exactly what highlight this is now. So no shame in that. No shame in that. His opponent, Mijail Iberico, who's 2-0 as a pro, 4-1 in his last 5, including amateur, and he is on a 3-fight win streak. His last fight coming in amateur, his last win in amateur, including his 2 pro fights. But he's walking out in freaking Spider-Man mask. What is this? What is this? He beat 2 guys making their debut in 300 Sparta. One of them was 0-2 now, and the other 0-1. I'm going to go with Brazil. I'm going with Rocha. Chapa. I don't think AI loves me. What do you mean hurry up? How can I hurry up? How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? How can I make the fights go any quicker? We are here. You are waiting for here. Make it make sense to me, ladies and gentlemen. Make it make... I can't just call up the CEO of Inka and say, scratch the other fights, bro. Guilherme Lopez wants it now. Yo, what's up, officer? Good to see you. Then go to UFC Fight Pass. He's beating Chapa. Dude, you have to step and wait to see that go down then. There's like 3 other Brazilians, and I'm going for one of them. Let's go, Rocha. Let's go, Rocha. Brazil. Brazils. I'm going to ban you if you keep spamming. Go to UFC Fight Pass or shut the fuck up, bro, and listen here and hang out. It's that simple, my man. It's that simple. Nah, dude. Chapa is my new favorite fighter. Chapa is my new favorite fighter. For the Lord. Let's go, Chapa. GSP, step aside. There's a new goat in town, and his name is Chapa. Brazil. Oh. All right, Jose Tavares. Representing Brazil in this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, I need Chapa to win. I need Chapa to win more than I need my clients to pay me tomorrow. All right, they're being announced right now. Only 20 years of age. Can he get his first win here tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Hello. He is in the red corner. Despite not having a pro win, he is in the red corner. They're putting the Brazilian in the red corner. How's everybody doing tonight, by the way? Smash that like button. Subscribe. I'll check on the poll question in just a little bit here. Wait, why did they announce the red corner first? Inka's straight tripping. Guys, I probably will be a little bit late for FFC tomorrow because I'm streaming hockey. Dude, this week's been so crazy with the streams. I'm streaming hockey tomorrow on my second channel, but then right after, it's an earlier game, so right after I'll jump on this one for FFC. All right. Iberico was just announced. All right. Oh man, this short ass ref is going to be getting all the assignments. God damn. I don't like how he just kind of like some of the Japanese refs. He just kind of lights up a cigarette in the corner and just does his own thing, just smoking for practice. I love FFC too. Let's be honest. All of these are top heavy. Not all of them, but most of them. Inka's kind of like not top heavy. You just kind of really don't know what you get. You just get good fights in Inka. But yeah, FFC definitely has some names. Luke's is actually getting pretty deep. Like, don't get me wrong. It's top heavy with like actual legit regional talent, but there's some good fighters and some good prospects. Low kick by Tavares, and Iberico takes him to the ground. That was easy. 434. Chapa to the moon, dude. Let's go. Just like, I want to know how many like Instagram followers and shit Chapa has. Were you watching this when the ref didn't put the mouth guard in the guy's mouth for the whole round? Yep. 420, smoke him if you got him. In the full guard of Tavera is Iberico. Iberico's not doing any damage right now. Right to the body by Iberico. Oh, there's some ground and pound now. Right elbow as well. He cut him, I think. He cut him. Oh, no, his ear's cut. Tavera elbowed Iberico in the ear, and it's bleeding all over Tavera. Oh, big hammer fist by Iberico. Tavera with an elbow. $325.
Oh my God!
319. Left hand by Iberico. Tavera throwing elbows from the bottom. Iberico now feet planted, but still in the guard, butterfly guard now. Tavera trying to push off of Iberico and then just basically fire up as his shoulders are close to the cage. 251. Trying to pass out of this butterfly guard. Iberico not passing. And now he settles back in the guard. 223. Trying to get into side control. Great job by Tavera pushing him off, but then Iberico getting right back on him. Let's go, Choppa. Iberico's ear was bleeding. I don't know if there's a cut on his face. 201. Wait, you want me to fight? You want me to fight? I'm very confused, Michael. I think Michael's a smart guy. Michael, wait. You want me to fight? Get fucking fighting? You want me to fight, Michael? Michael, I think you're a smart guy. I think you're a smart guy, Michael. I think you're a smart guy. 125, still in the guard. Not a lot going on in this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Iberico not doing much damage, just keeping Tavera on his ass. One minute remaining in this not really combative first round. Very control heavy from Iberico. He clearly did his homework. He clearly knows that Tavera's better on his feet, and he went, nah, I am staying right on top. I want to see where all the blood is coming from, because I think it's the right ear of Iberico. But maybe his nose was popped by an elbow. 30 seconds. Iberico just keeps going from feet planted back to knees planted, feet planted back to knees planted in the guard. Did land a few good hooks there. Tavera pushes him off. Tavera, big knees from his back. Big knees from his back. Final 10 seconds of the round. Tavera, some nice elbows from the bottom that opened up that cut. I just want to see where the cut is. But yeah, definitely his ear. His ear was the first thing to bleed, but I want to see if there's a cut or if it was just from his nose. And his nose is leaking a little bit too. All right, end of the first round. I give it to Tavera. I just want to see what's cut. I got to give it to Iberico. He didn't land the most menacing ground and pound, but he did throw. He did score in the top position. I love when guys throw elbows from the bottom, but very rarely, unless the opponent on top literally does nothing. You ain't gonna win with some slashing elbows. You can win by knocking someone out from the bottom. We've seen that a few times. KSW and Ryzen most recently. Parrot hair is a good one. Parrot hair is a good one. Put the fights to rest. Wait, so you want me to turn off the fights? I'm very confused. Wait. You want me to turn off the fights? You want me to turn off the fights? I'm very confused, sir. You're a smart guy. All right, round two.
Let's get it on.
Looking for the takedown again was Iberico, but Tavera with a nice knee. Tavera with another knee. No, you can go away, buddy. Goodbye. 434. 10-9 Tavera. I'm going 10-9 Iberico. But I was already off in the last one. ¿Qué? Wait, Michael, you want me to fight? .406, looking for the right single leg again is Iberico. Keeping him on the feet right now is Tavera. Oh, nice knee by Tavera as he's keeping this on the feet. Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him. And then a high kick. Dude, this ref is useless. This ref is useless. Iberico was saying he got hit in the balls. The ref didn't see it. So Tavera naturally just goes for the head kick. This ref, I swear, this ref is smoking cigarettes in the corner. This ref is smoking cigarettes in the corner. That's a clean shot, dude. This ref is useless. Yeah, even the commentary is calling out the ref. Even the commentary is calling out the ref. Hey, good to see you, man. Good to see you. 344. Hey, I love the Brazilian guys and gals. Especially the gals. Oh, big shots by Tavera. We're back at it. Left jab by Iberico. 330. Level change. Feint by Iberico. Left jab by Iberico. I still want to know who Michael wants me to fight. That is the real question. Overhand right doesn't land by Iberico. Big left hook by Tavera. Oh, Tavera hurt him. Tavera hurt him. Hammer fist by Tavera. It is all over. It is all over. Tavera. Brazil. 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 Back of the headshots. Back of the headshots. But we don't give a fuck if the decision is rigged.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
The ref is useless. So he cracked him with the hook. Couple follow-up shots. He's cut on the left side of the eyebrow. As soon as he goes down, he hit him with a few shots to the back of the head. I can't tell you how many. I need to see the replay, but he definitely played his head like a fucking bongo, and this ref is useless. All right, let's see the replay. How many of these shots hit the back of the head? Oh! 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 Oh my God, dude. All right, that was fucked up. That was fucked up. 5 strikes to end this fight. 4 of them were on the back of the head, dude. Oof. This ref's a piece of shit. Oh! I can't even watch that shit, man. Oh my God. What's this ref's name? What's this ref's name? Fire this guy immediately. What a piece of shit. Oh, man. I don't even want to watch this anymore. What a piece of shit. Yeah, I mean, do they DQ him for that shit? Dude, I swear, this ref is literally smoking cigarettes in the corner, not even watching the fight. This cage is so small. How are you missing all this shit? Yes, I am talking. I'm not showing the fights. I'm giving you guys play-by-play. Yeah, that was way too many. It's on UFC Fight Pass, guys. I don't know how many times I have to keep telling you that. Dude, right? Some fuckery. DQ his ass, indeed. The commentator is family. Bad idea from Inka. Oh my goodness. The commentators are throwing the ref under the bus too. So this is the ref. Wilmar Manzanres. Manzanres. I'm just saying he's a health and injury risk now. No contest. Sorry, I just had to tweet about that shit. All right, so no contest, ladies and gentlemen. No contest. So from the original angle, I didn't know how many shots hit him in the back of the head. He went down. I just saw the hands, the hammer fist going. The ref dove in there way too late. And the fight was over. So yeah, I picked the Brazilian to win. We got a lot of Brazilians in the chat here. We were going nuts. When we saw the replay, oh, my tune definitely changed. My tune definitely changed. So Tavera got a no contest. And I mean, he could have won. He landed an uppercut, which knocked down Iberico, and then just landed stupid shots on the back of the head, not the side of the head. This toxic. Don't even try defending this fucking piece of shit, dude, or I'm gonna ban you. I'm in the banning mood. He's been awful all night, buddy. He's been awful all night. I literally 2 minutes before this happened joked that he was smoking in the corner, not even watching the fight. Like, don't get me wrong. This guy needs to fucking learn how to properly strike. And I was hoping he'd get disqualified. But this ref has been unengaged and just completely unaware. He's missed nut shots. The guys have been having to call their own fouls to each other to like break. He's awful. He's done like, I think 3 in a row now. Send him home. He's tired. He's done. He's done. It's over. No, this is YouTube. All right. Wait. Okay, they're showing the graphic for the main event. I was like, we're not the main event next. Okay. I was gonna say. Like, obviously it's on the fighter, like, first and foremost, to not fucking be stupid like that in the heat of the moment, and a young, non-experienced guy just fucking throwing hammer fists. Like, we've seen it happen before, even at higher levels, but my God, dude. Like, 1 out of the 5 or 6, as Toxic pointed out too. 1 out of the 5 or 6 hit him in the side of the head. All the rest hit the back of the head. And as we pointed out, and as I'm getting fired up just talking about, because I hate seeing these refs like every ref's going to mess up. It's not even about that. It's just like, I hate the ones who are so just out of it. Like, they're not even, like, your job is to pay attention. Some of them pay too much attention. They get in the way. This guy's like completely out of the way. Sorry, Tox. I'm getting fired up. How many fights left? There are 4 more fights left. Right, chat? 1, 2, 3, 4 more fights left, indeed. Yep, I'm fucked up. That ref, though, is a hazard. It's funny. I ended the last stream with you guys like a zombie. And we're starting this one like a zombie as well. Dude, they're not officially moving yet, but I heard I've been reading about the ownership group wanting to sell the team or move the team or just back out, and they really want a local investor. Ryan Reynolds has shown interest, but doesn't want it at BC Place, which is just like, oh, for fuck's sakes, bro. Yeah, again, my bad, Toxic. Not bad. Okay. Let's get to this next one, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta wake up. I can't drink coffee because I need to go to bed after this. We got another Brazilian. Let's hope that this Brazilian isn't a cheating fuck. All right. Let's hope this Brazilian isn't a cheating fuck. The Peruvian Khabib time. The referee didn't stop the fight because Iberico is the nephew of the promoters or owner, and they used to inflating their records. I think that I don't know if I believe that that's the reason the ref didn't end it quickly. I don't. I thank you for pointing that out because I don't agree with having maybe a ref be that involved in the league if there's that potential collusion aspect. This is a small league in Peru, though, so I mean, it's just like there's a small bubble of probably those who are involved. I think this. I blame it more on incompetence than on ill intent, but I don't like that. I don't like how he's entangled in it. But thank you, Neo. Brazil. Yeah, it's looking likely, especially if the league wants to be in Las Vegas instead because of money. Yep. No, I believe you. I'm just saying I disagree on it being intentionally, like, because he was just late. Like, he did get in there in like 4 seconds. I blame it more on incompetence because I've seen a pattern of incompetence tonight as well. And maybe the incompetence is he's not as certified as maybe he should be. Yeah, dude. I can't start the fight, man. I can't start the fight. I don't control the fighters. They're making their walkouts. He's been horrible tonight. He really has. The mouth guard thing was so bad. I feel like he's asleep in there. I feel like he's sleepier than us. I feel like he's sleepier and more out of it than one championship watching sleep deprived us. Like, I don't even know if I actually slept this morning. Like, I rolled into bed and I was like, I woke up so many times to fucking piss too because I drank so much coffee during that stream. Like, maybe got 4 hours in and out. He must have watched one. Now I want you to go forward in time and start the fight. Choppa! Let's go, Choppa. Just blaze. That's a cool logo. I dig that, though. I dig that. All right, the next two fighters are in the cage. We have Neyver Melendres, the Peruvian Khabib. 3-0 as a pro, 5-0 in his last 5 fights, including amateur. He's 3-0 in Inka. He beat a 17-13 guy via KO, rear naked choke, ground and pound. So he's got 3 finishes in his first 3 fights. And as an amateur, he went 6-0-1, only drawing against a guy who is now 8-1 as a pro. Jeez. Not a bad record. Not a bad record. He's taking on Brazil. Guilherme Ferreira, who's 1-3 as a pro. 19 years of age on a 2-fight losing streak. Pretty tall for the division and a jiu-jitsu guy. He is so Brazilian, the Tapology turned my entire page Portuguese. He lost against everybody except for a guy who was making his debut who hasn't fought since. So. I'm going with Peruvian Khabib in this one, but you know we're rooting for Brazil. 2 more fights till chop, or 3 more fights till chop. 3 more fights till chop. Everyone I was rooting for on the 1 card lost. Nadaka won. Nadaka won. It was good. It was good. It was a very close fight. I think he won 3 rounds to 2. I think he won 3 rounds to 2. Oh, finally we have another ref in there. He's wearing jeans, but hey, we'll take it. I got a tweet. Thank you for firing him. All right, round 1.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. The much taller of the 2 is Ferreira. Ccanto tried to beat Murat at his own game. Yep. Because Ccanto does have a good chin, man. And he tested it a lot. Murat hit him with a round and a half of big shots before he finally crumbled. 425. Chapa. Because I've been watching one since before fucking Yuya was even in the promotion. Let's go Neyver. He's the 1 championship Ogi Kubo. 356 looking for the takedown is Melendres. Melendres drags Ferreira to the ground, but Ferreira right back up to his feet. He's fighting right now. Striking might have improved. So far, so good. High kick. Got you. Melendres fakes the knee to go for the takedown. Doesn't get the takedown. Right underhook. Now trying to go for the trip. Body lock. Picked up Ferreira, but couldn't slam him to the ground. 312. Good defense by Ferreira. At least this ref's watching the action. Not warning them for inactivity, but at least he's watching the action. 243. Oh, just missing with the knee was Melendres. And they're back at center, having a tough time taking down Ferreira. Or proving Merab. I mean, Merab and Khabib fight very differently, though. So, which one is it? Is it Khabib or Merab? Oh, big knee by Melendres. Melendres tie clinch. Another knee by Melendres, forcing Ferreira to go for a takedown. They have not fought yet. 159. Still unable to get Ferreira to the ground as they're back in the clinch, and it's Melendres. Oh, Melendres now tie clinch knee. Another knee by Melendres. Another knee by Melendres. Just go full Muay Thai. Oh, he hurt him. He need him. Ferreira's hurt. Come on. Fuck the unified rules. This is why we need superior rule set. The fight would have been over. Yo, Melendres going through his freaking Muay Thai arc here. Those jumping knees. Another knee by Melendres. Ferreira, 1 minute and 10 seconds. Oh, just missing with the right hand is Melendres. I smell a finish. Melendres with a high kick. You saw Skate talking about how much he hates Mitch Chilson? No. Spinning heel kick attempt by Melendres. By Melendres. I don't have anything really against Mitch. I think he's kind of like the Mario Lopez of MMA. They haven't fought yet. I already answered. "25 seconds. Still cannot get Ferreira to the ground, man. This is insane. So much for the Khabib. These bantamweights look massive in the cage. Oh, spinning back fist again by Melendres. Melendres with the switch kick. Ferreira now throwing some hands. Oh, big left by Melendres. Dude, Melendres is going to knock this guy out on the feet, I think, in the second round. It's a good comparison. Oh, Mario Lopez? Dude, this I can't not see Mario Lopez when I look at Mitch Chilson. And it's like, no one hates Mario Lopez, but like, he's still fucking Mario Lopez. 1-0 Marab. I think Marab works better. Almost hit him in the face too with that kick. All right, round number 2 coming up. Both bantamweights and both have funky striking and don't give up on takedowns. I was improving Khabib from the G Weekender MMA. Yeah, Weekender MMA is... I used to be a big fan, we'll say that. I guess I used to take his take seriously, and now I'm just like, okay, you're just... You're crashing out harder than I am on a one championship stream at 8 a.m. every day. I actually think I might have even unfollowed him recently because I was like, all right, enough's enough.
Let's get it all.
But used to be a big fan. 443. I'm gonna do what's left of it after the hockey game. In fairness, like I do hate most of MMA Twitter. Front kick by Melendres. I already told you, buddy. Looking for the takedown is Melendres again. Double leg. The refs making their series competitive. Oh! Great defense here by Ferreira, man. And almost completing the takedown was Melendres on 1 foot and 1 hand. And finally, Melendres gets him down. Finally, Melendres gets him down and right back up to his feet is Ferreira. Ferreira has some serious takedown defense. Oh, and a knee to the balls. At least this ref saw it. At least this ref saw it. Crazy D from Ferreira. And a low blow on Melendres. Has there been a low blow in every single fight so far that we've got? that we've covered. Do we got the replay or what? Yeah, okay. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. That was right in the family jewels. Knee right in the family jewels. Yeah, he's going to take his time. And he is taking his time. He's still sitting on the ground. Knee to the balls. The fight's still going on. The fight's still going on. Melendres won the first round, and he's winning the second, but Ferreira is doing a good job keeping the fight on the feet, keeping this in the clinch. Composer just posted sick Raw Time vs. Takeru highlight reel on his burner. I didn't even know Composer had a burner. 256. Overhand left by Melendres. And Melendres takes Ferreira to the ground. And big hammer fist by Melendres. Holy fuck, Melendres is coming in hot. Melendres, hammer fist, more hammer fist. Melendres looking at the ref. Ferreira covering up here. .230. Side control. Not even really side control. Just feet planted and just hammer fist from Melendres. Melendres trying to finish this with ground and pound. 219. English, buddy. English. You're literally calling me Harry Potter and you're speaking in Portuguese. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. 208. Clearly Harry Potter doesn't speak Portuguese. You smart guy. You smart guy. Left hook and more hammer fist just covering up his Ferreira's. He is covering up. He's not getting hit with a lot of these shots, but he's not advancing position. And that's going to do it. That is going to do it. Enough is enough, the ref says. Enough is enough. It is all over. And Neyver Melendres wins ground and pound round 2. It is all over. Round 2, Melendres wins TKO. Once the highlights shared on Twitter, I will share with you guys. Don't you worry. Spinning elbow hurt Ferreira. I'm literally giving you play-by-play. I don't know. You just got to open up your ears, my man. Q-tips. Q-tips. A little bit of olive oil. Heat it up just a little bit. That'll help. That'll help. English. English. Artem Balak is gonna be on tough. How do you feel about that? I haven't even looked at the whole tough list. Okay. I don't mind Balak being on there. Honestly. Hope he gets knocked the fuck out for what he did to my boy Quan Wan Il. No, he's a pretty good fighter. He's a pretty good fighter. No, he lost. He lost. I think they could have just straight signed him. Dude, I don't know why the fuck Bilal Hassan is on Dana White Contender Series either. They could have straight signed him. For me, with someone that has such a high ceiling as him, it's like, I don't know why they're not giving him the fucking Tommy McMillan treatment. I know Tommy McMillan came through Contender Series, but like, I don't know. For me, it was like either tell him to defend his title one more time in Cage Fury FC or just bring him right in. I don't know why he wasn't on that Seattle card. It doesn't matter. Anytime Bilal Hassan fights, hundreds of thousands of people are going to watch. Like, he is so popular already. It's insane. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Because they're trying to give Tough a chance to have stars, maybe. The thing about Tough now, though, is it's never gonna make stars until the production goes back to more trashy reality TV. But fighters aren't trashy reality TV stars anymore. Fighters are, for the most part, professional athletes. You know, and the few characters are few and far between these days. At least out in the open with it. And it's usually once they're like very comfortable, solidified in their ways, a la Strickland, Covington, Armin, you know what I mean? I didn't rewatch every episode, but I went through Larone's YouTube channel. And because, you know, I do a lot of, I'm sitting here for work most of the time. And sometimes I have just random podcasts and stuff on in the background if I'm doing mindless work. And I had the last few weeks, I've had Larone while I've been working out and just doing mindless work. I've had Larone's channel up, and I've literally just been from the first Ultimate Fighter all the way to the last one, just been watching all the highlights, and it's crazy, man. But yeah, this guy's a fucking beauty. Some of the UFC vlog, like old like unvetted vlogs that he clips up for us are just unreal as well. I kind of hate it, but it's still fun. And on Tuesdays. Yeah, and I do love how it's... No, we're talking about... Wait, we're not talking about Tough? I thought we were talking about Tough. Yeah, dude, Larone, this is a channel... I don't want to say it's... Here, I'll bring it up again. I don't know if I confused you or confused myself. We're talking about The Ultimate Fighter. I was talking about The Ultimate Fighter. And yeah, he doesn't post Dana White Contender Series highlights. He posts Ultimate Fighter highlights as well as like other vlog stuff. I think he has other channels that cover like movie clips and vlogs and things like that. Playlists have most of them. Even just some of the fighters as well. So if they were like featured in any UFC vlog or anything like that, yeah, it's fucking awesome if you're an MMA junkie like us. It's a very cool channel, especially if you just want to speed run through some old Ultimate Fighter stuff. All right, what fight do we have next? Next is Mori versus Wies. Is it Weiss or Wies? It's because Dana's a smart guy. Well, we were talking about both, weren't we? You brought up Tough, and then I said, then I talked about Bilal Hassan and that, and then we brought the conversation back to Tough, right? I'm so confused. I'm more confused than tired now. But regardless. I guess we didn't see it was confirmed who Bilal Hassan's opponent was going to be, but it's going to be, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the guy that was reported, and Artem pretty much all but confirmed that earlier when he was in the chat. I don't know. For me, with someone like that, it's like, I don't know. For some reason, it's like, why are we risking it? Why are we Harry Hardwick risking it? Or not Harry, not Harry, he's fucking his brother. Why are we Hardwick risking it? George Hardwick risking it. Bring him in. Give him an easy. Bring him an easy guy in the UFC. I don't know. Again, now I don't care as much. Now I rolled my eyes when I heard that he was going to be on Contender Series and he wasn't just getting signed to the Seattle card. But no. He's not fighting George. I'm saying I thought they could sign him straight up and just give him an easy matchup in the UFC versus risk him losing on Dana White's Contender Series a la George Hardwick, right? Because let's be honest, George Hardwick is a better MMA fighter than Harry. And the UFC, when he was buzzing, probably just could have signed him like they did with a few other UK guys. But instead, they gave him like... They gave him a winnable fucking opponent, but... God damn it, he lost. And I don't think George is ever going to get to the UFC now. All right. We have Sebastian Wies versus... I don't know if it's pronounced Wies or... Wies. Sebastian against Wilson Mori. Wilson Mori making his pro debut. 3-1 in his last 4 fights. Doesn't have a knockout. 0 submissions. 8 decisions. Oh my God. As an amateur, no less. Oh, we're in for one here. All right. 8-4-1 as an amateur. He has fought some good guys on the amateur scene. 11-5, 5-2. He won titles in those. 4-0. 6-2, and that one was at Inka actually as well. All right. The broadcasts are talking a lot about him. They're excited to see him. All right, Sebastian Wies, 2-2-1 in his last 5 fights. He's also making his pro debut. He was supposed to make his pro debut in March on the 2nd and on the 2nd. In what promotion? Doesn't matter. Not in Inka, in some other promotion. He fought in FFC as an amateur. And oh damn, so he fought between 2016 and 2017. And then in Fusion Fighting Championship, then took almost 10 years off. And comes back in 2025. Has 1 fight. Fights in 2026. And apparently he's just in it now. I want to see how old he is. It doesn't say here. It's funny. Sometimes we'll see like a gap between amateur and pro. Or like amateur, fighting pro, then a gap. But rarely do we see a gap this big as an amateur. I'm going with Mori. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't say he was fighting George. I said I was talking about the risk factor. I explained it twice. Did I not explain it clearly? I said one of the main reasons why I wanted Bilal outside of UFC Seattle to get just straight up signed and given a whatever opponent in the UFC versus a whatever opponent Dana White Contender Series, because Al Sawadi was supposed to be the whatever opponent for George Hardwick, and he fucking lost. And George Hardwick's never getting into the UFC now, and it's kind of a meme as a result. Whereas like if they really wanted to build Bilal, they could do it. And now I'm just the risk factor. It's like if you really wanted to build him, probably did enough, and you don't have to go through Contender Series. And if they really wanted to give him one more fight, just fucking allow him to defend his title one more time. That's anyway. I'm a very big fan of him. I think his ceiling's incredibly high, but I don't know how low his floor is yet, and that's what I'm wary of. That's what I'm wary of. 3 fights are left. We got 1, 2, 3. No title fights, but this one has title fight vibes with how excited you guys have been for it. Bro, glossy maxing? What does that mean? Choppa! He's coming up soon. They should throw Vucenic on Dana White's Contender Series. I just don't know why they cut him. Because he knocked out Daniel Conrad. His fight against Mijail was good. Yeah, that Kutteladze fight was so awesome. Up a weight class on short notice. Straight up a decade between amateur and pro debut. Sounds good. We'll see you back here in a bit. Mori got the tension haircut. Wies has been training for 10 years and is secretly like the next prodigy. Dude, maybe. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen, in this flyweight fight. Oh, looking for the takedown. Doesn't get it, but a left hand by Mori. Left hand swing and miss by Wies. High kick by Mori. I got mini tension. I'm going with mini tension too. The Peruvian tension. Left hand by Wies. It's probably bigger than tension. He's a little bit, I think he's probably a little bit lankier. Left hand by Mori. Mori with the right hand. Mori's boxing looks good. Left hand by Mori. Oh, Mori with another 1-2. Mori's boxing looks excellent. Nice right uppercut by Wies and Mori with the 1-2. Oh, Mori got hurt. Wies rocked him. Wies with a superior roll set soccer kick. Oh, superior roll set. And the ref gets involved. But he thinks he won. But the ref's saying, no, you just illegally need him in the face. He's my new favorite fighter. Let's go. He's going to get a point taken away, but he's my new favorite fighter. Bro, he just threw his win away. Sebastian rocked Mori, dropped him. Sebastian started throwing shots, started throwing soccer kicks to the body, and then kneed a grounded opponent. Those 10 years were spent in deep. Throw that motherfucker in rising. Superior roll set. Oh, man. He literally fucked himself up. That is so funny. He thought he won too. I'm saying he potentially screws himself over by knocking down. All right, we're back at it.
Let's get it on!
Oh, nice shot by Mori, who's recovered a little bit now. Nice knee to the body by Mori, followed by right hand. $250. Left hook, swing and a miss by Mori. Throw the motherfucking rise in. Go spear, roll, set, go. Wies about to finish him. Fuck the point. Dude, how crazy was that? Right hand by Wies. Dude, how crazy was that, dude? He had that win in the bag, too. Mori with the 1-2. Good fight, though, eh, guys? Ryzen needs some Peruvian guys. Good to see our boy Snake, by the way. Snake Unbound in the live chat. What's up, Ricardo? Left hand by Wies. Okay, I'm trying to pronounce it all like fucking Latin and shit. They're saying Wies. It's fucking Wies. Jesus. Oh, big left hand by Wies. Right uppercut by Wies. Right hand by Mori. Oh, left hand by Mori. Left elbow by Wies. Mori with the counter left. Wies is screaming at him. Wies is saying, ah, war cry. Oh, big knee to the body by Wies. Wies is fucking pissed, man. Clinching. $116. Oh, big shot by Mori. Mori hurt him now. On the back foot is Wies. Wies. Nice knee by Wies. Wies with the right. Wies with the left. Another knee by Wies. Wies with the left elbow. Mori just ate that elbow clean. Body kick by Mori. They separate at center. 35 seconds. Oh, big left by Mori. Right hand by Mori. Reminder, we're still in the first round because of that break. It feels like we're in the second and Mori with the left and right. What a scrap. Wies keeps catching him with that right elbow when Mori closes the distance. Yo, where'd all our Brazilians friends go? 13 seconds. Yo, you gotta start learning how to clip stuff, man. It's very easy on a Mac and or Windows. Oh, actually, I brought that up with you before. You watch on your phone, though. You watch on your phone. So never mind. Never mind. And that is it for round 2. Dude, what a fucking crazy round. Honestly, Sebastian Wies could have won this fight already. If this was real MMA, he would have won. Because it's fake MMA, he was close to potentially making that a finishing sequence. He even kicked him in the body a couple times, but he wanted that superior rule set action. Watching on TV. Like a normal person, so. Hey, we still got some of the Brazilians in our live chat here. Brazil. Send him to Ryzen. I love how he thought he won. All right. Round number 2. Or Friday fights. Yeah, I think that's what we're covering tomorrow night. Or not tomorrow night, Friday night. All right, round 2, guys.
Let's get it all.
455. Low kick by Mori. Body kick by Wies. Left hand by Mori. Dude, Mori's a wicked boxer. Wies with the 1-2. Mori the 1-2 and a body kick. I'll say kickboxer. He's finishing his combos with a kick as well. Oh, huge body kick by Wies. Wies is just bigger than him though, man. Hey, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Gamebird card is the only promo on Friday night. Yeah, it's pretty thin this Friday. Hence why we're doing bare knuckle MMA, not a Cage Fury FC, LFA. One of the huge. Double left jab and missing. Mori missing a lot of the shots here. Nice left jab by Wies. You know, Wies is a good striker too, man. This is a sick fight. Mori missing the strikes. Good head movement by Wies. You can definitely tell that Mori's taken more damage in this fight. And clearly, knee in the fucking head. But his nose is a little banged up here. His timing's a little off. His range is off. Oh, big knee to the body by Wies, where he was finding early success in the round before getting rocked. Wies got his left jab down pat right now. And there's some blood leaking under the left eye of Mori. UFC Fight Pass, buddy. It's because Saturday morning is so stacked. Too stacked. So stacked that I'm skipping UFC. Shout out to Black Combat. Front kick by Mori. Left hand by Mori. Right hand by Mori. Knee by Mori. Oh, big knee by Wies. Another knee by Wies. Wies hurt him with that. Wies with the right uppercut. I don't think Mori's playing possum. Big step in left knee by Wies. Who the fuck is this guy? Chapa. Who the fuck is this guy? Taking 10 years off? 10 years off? Are you kidding me? Oh, it's so fucking good. I can't wait for you to watch like an actual like numbered card. Not that the World Cup isn't a lot of fun, but the World Cup isn't a reflection on the magnitude, how big the promotion actually is. It's a cool like sub thing that they're doing without their main roster. Yeah, it's on UFC Fight Pass. Am I watching ATF 30? No, my schedule is up though. My schedule is up. No way. Dude, Wies is crushing it. There's a cut up on the forehead of Mori as well. Mori with an overhand right. Team Eurasia is going to win the whole thing. I think so too. As long as they make weight. Oh, nice right hand by Mori. Left hand by Mori. As long as they don't miss weight, it's theirs to lose. 135. They're going to absolutely destroy the Koreans. Japa. This is a great fight. Back and forth. Oh, Mori drops to the ground. Wies dropped him. Wies dropped him. Mori's on the ground. And it is all over. Wies, no soccer kicks, no knees, just ground and pound after ground and pound. Who the fuck is this guy? He's my new favorite fighter. That's what I'm telling you. He's my new goddamn favorite fighter. Who gives a shit about anybody on the UFC roster? No one has the balls to do what Wies just did. No one has the balls and drive to do what Wies just did. Unbelievable new favorite fighter. It's not even close. He's my new favorite fighter. Holy fuck. And it is all over. Dude. Honestly, I don't even need to watch Black Combat. I don't even need to watch UFC. I don't need to watch anything else this week. This is peak. Nothing will surpass this moment. This is unbelievable. This is why we watch this fucking sport, man. Let's fucking go. I fucking love this sport. It's moments like this. This is why we watch the sport, man. I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. Unbelievable. When people ask me, what are some of the best MMA moments? I'm going to say fucking Sebastian Wies, dude. First pro win. One of the most memorable fights I've ever had the pleasure to witness. I am streaming. What do you think this is? This is a stream. You should hit him up and get him to connect with Ryzen or something. Dude, I don't even know if this guy, like... We'll try to find Sebastian Wies. He's got to have an Instagram account, right? Everybody does. And also... no, he hasn't fought yet. And also going to say Rosa legendary run. Oh, that was so awesome. That was so awesome. Sebastian Wies, you're the fucking GOAT, bro. You're the fucking GOAT. I still want to know how old he is. I still want to know how old he is. But he took almost 10 years off. And did take 10 years between his amateur and pro debut. Found him on Insta. Let's go. Get him on your channel. Our GOAT, Duma Roa, is double booked again. Oh, poor guy. Fury FC this time? Yes. That one ended in... That was the no contest, right? That was the no contest. So that one ended in no contest. Yeah. So I'm just typing this out for our friend in the chat here. Fury and Battle MMA, which I don't know what Battle MMA is. Friggin' Dumar. Brazil. He's the main event Battle MMA. Oh my god. He's always double booked. He's always double booked. Yo, shout out to Sebastian Wies, man. That was awesome. +30 years of watching this sport, and this is definitely one of the highlights. So I'm stoked you guys got to watch that with us. All right. We got 2 more Brazilians, and we got 2 more fights on this card. Japa, one more fight till your boy. Dude, this is the man, the myth, the legend that everyone's been talking about tonight. All night. But first, we have Acosta versus Cruz. He's fighting Ronan Lee. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough watching him fight in Fury. Dylan, Rane is a good name on the card. Fuck, we'll have to tune into that, Toxic? We'll have to tune into that. We'll have to cheer him on. I almost want to make a sign, you know, like "We love" or something witty. Hey, thank you to everybody hanging out in the chat here tonight. I know some of you are annoyed that you aren't watching this right now and you're just cursing me out, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll take the watch hours. I'll take the watch hours. And we'll go over what else we got coming up this weekend. It has just been, or I shouldn't even say weekend. It's freaking Wednesday. We've been streaming so much this week. We started yesterday with hockey, then one. And today we got Inka, then tomorrow more hockey, then FFC, then one, then Game Bread. We got a lot. They should just ban him from competing, but yeah, it's going to be sad. He is, I think, strategically fighting in states where the commissions don't really care as much. If he was like exclusively fighting in Vegas, for example, they're way more strict with their like medical suspensions. I watched his last video. I don't know why I missed that. I was cooking dinner while I was like watching / listening to it though, so that's probably why. All right, co-main event, ladies and gentlemen. We have Kevin Acosta, La Promesa, who's making his pro debut 3-2 in his last 5 fights on a 2-fight win streak. 4 knockouts. He's only been knocked out once. 0 submission wins or losses. 5 decisions. 2 decision losses. He beat a 6-5 guy and a 5-4 guy, both via decision. Lost to 4-2 and 6-3. Again, these are all as an amateur. This guy hasn't gone on to do anything. This guy's now 2-0 as a pro. All right, let's take a look at his opponent from Brazil. Edney Cruz, 2-2 as a pro. No amateur fights recorded. He beat a 2-2 guy and a guy making his debut. The guy who's making his debut is not, or the guy who fought who was making his debut had not fought again since. And neither has the Colombian Mr. Munoz. Yeah, let's go Brazil. Let's go Brazil. He mentioned him as one of the cans Tommy gonna be. Oh, okay. Yes. It's all coming back to me, that segment now. He mentioned the few cans that Tommy Gunn beat. But in this case, the legend. Zeus is fighting Bahamondes' brother. Dude, Bahamondes' brother is good. He is good. Is he 18 yet? Because I know he went pro at 16 or 17, but wasn't able to be sanctioned in North America, so he was fighting South America, I think. Who was it? I think it was Bilal on Joe Rogan a couple years ago was talking about Bahamondes' little brother. He's 20 now? Okay, so there you go. That's how long ago the podcast was. So yeah, whenever the last time Bilal Muhammad, was it Bilal? Yeah, was on Joe Rogan. I want to say it was like 2 years ago now. A year or 2 years ago. He was talking about him and saying how he couldn't get any fights in North America because he went pro at 16 or 17. Oh, Zeus is winning. Fuck, I'm annoyed that freaking PFL is holding Zabit's brother's contract. Because he ain't getting any younger. He hasn't fought in, I want to say, a year. It feels longer, but they did sneak one in. And I think he's only 25. For some reason, I thought he was like 28, 29. He's only 25. And that's right. He was supposed to fight in December. Hasn't fought in 24. Okay, they didn't sneak one in. For some reason, I thought, no, that's right. He was supposed to fight Nathan Kelly. That fight fell through, and then December. Kasan Magomed Sharipov. Dude, he's literally the same. Like, he wrestles a little bit more of a traditional wrestler, not a like crazy judo throw and then going for the wrestling. But he's fucking sick. Never mind, I mixed names up. It's just another guy who has the same name. Oh, okay. So that's not his brother. All right, the fight is about to begin, guys. The fight is about to begin. This next one here. Let me know who you think is winning in this co-main event. Are you going with Cruz? Are you going with Acosta? both of them making their the Peruvian making his pro debut. Edney Cruz looking to get back to above 500 as a pro. There's so many Bahamondezes. The guy I was talking about is 5-0, so he could be on the up. One more fight till Chapa. One more fight till Chapa. I'm still so... the flashing lights in the cold open were awful. How about those flashing lights during the Luke's event, though? That literally could give anybody in the audience a heart attack or a seizure. We're also 5 hours away from the third Tamirov brother fighting at ATF. Wait, didn't he fight last week? Or is it like a tournament that he's in right now? I heard the fight was really boring. I only knew of one of his brothers. And that was the one who was fighting outside the United States. Perhaps. Oh no, we have this stupid ref in here again, Mr. Wilmer. Oh no. Oh no. All right, round one.
Let's get it on!
Oh, nice left jab. Oh, huge shot early. And dropping for the guillotine is Da Cruz. Huge shot by Da Cruz early. He hurt Acosta, now he dropped for the guillotine. 4:33. It's tight enough for Acosta's trying to break the leg grip, and he does, but that neck is still snatched. Da Cruz, that left hand still around the neck. Doesn't have the hook in anymore, and a good job by Acosta for getting out of it. .410. Elbows from the bottom by Acosta. Or sorry, by Da Cruz. Da Cruz with the high guard. Da Cruz trying to fetch an arm now. And good job by Acosta getting out of it. Da Cruz gets invited back up to his feet. Oh, swing and a miss by Acosta. Huge hooks by Acosta. Low kick by Cruz. 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Cruz looking for the takedown. Da Cruz gets the takedown. Body kick. All right, Da Cruz is striking. Leaves a little bit to be desired, but you can tell he's got the grappling. Acosta with some good boxing. Acosta cracks him with the right hand. Acosta with the left. Da Cruz, he's turning Chelsea Chandler. He's turning into Chelsea Chandler. Acosta with the left. Knee by Da Cruz. Oh my God, this is a fucking scrap. Left by Acosta. Left by Acosta. Right by Acosta. Acosta hurt him again. Da Cruz, he can barely stand and he's just flailing his arms like the inflatable tube man. Knee by Acosta. Left by Acosta. This is fucking crazy. I love Inka so much. 3 minutes. Dude, Da Cruz is seeing the Tweety Birds. Him and his and one shorts can't even stand properly, but he ducks under a shot and he gets the goddamn takedown, but only to fall on his back, and now he's going for an ankle. This is unbelievable. Oh, huge shots by Acosta. Acosta hurt him. Big elbows by Acosta. Acosta with the left. Da Cruz he has his knees planted. Acosta to his superior rule set. Why the fuck wasn't that called? I love it though. I love it. Oh, big Left and right by De Cruz. He just got kneed in the head. Superior rules it. And then De Cruz just knocked out the mouthpiece of Acosta. And then Acosta just knocked out Cruz. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. What did we just witness? What did we just witness? It is all over. It is all over. It is all over. Acosta won. Acosta won. This was the craziest fight I've ever seen. This was the craziest fight I've ever seen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Bro. Oh, it was a shot to the gut. It was a shot to the gut. Okay, buddy knows how to actual hammer fist. Holy fuck. This ref is a piece of shit, dude. Sorry, I had to do another quick rant about this ref. Oh my God, what a fight. What a finish. What the fuck? I'm fucking giving a standing ovation to both of them. What a debut for Acosta, and what a performance by Cruz. We saw submission attempts. We saw crazy freaking drunken master type striking. We saw some good boxing. We saw everything. Dude, I hate this ref so much. Dude, he's smoking cigarettes in the corner. I swear to God. Dude, or 2-1 for Peru. Don't tell the Brazilians. Don't tell the Brazilians. Full on slobber knocker. Dude, that was a sick fight. That was a sick fight. I mean, it was a slot. That was just a fucking FIGHT. That was just a fucking fight. That was just a fight. It had a little bit of everything as far as the MMA, but it had a little bit of everything as far as the MMA that you'd see in a street fight. Wow. That shit. Because, dude, De Cruz almost had it a few times. Acosta was landing some serious heat on the ground where he had freaking Cruz like literally Jackie Chan drunken master for a little bit. That was insane. Shavkat in knee rehab. He's never fighting again, isn't he? It's such a shame. I don't know if he's going to be the same coming back. Yeah, dude. Oh my God, the knee. Cruz hitting that huge knee. All right, the moment you guys have been waiting for. The only person in the chat rooting for Marco Ccanto is Fried MMA. The rest of us. The rest of us are all rooting for Tiago Chapa. I have no idea who Chapa is, but the chat, we had 120 people when this stream started just yelling Chapa in the live chat. They've all gone to sleep since, and I don't blame them. He looks elderly in the vid I saw. Is he famous or something? Chapa? Dude, I have no idea who this guy is. He's only 24. He has 5K followers. Okay, well, maybe in Brazil that's superstar. I don't know. Well, maybe his entire town. Maybe everybody from Figueiredo, Amazonas. Maybe everybody from Presidente, Figueiredo, Amazonas, literally the whole village and or town and or city was in the chat earlier. That's the only explanation, dude. Which Friday made, that shit's happened before. We've had random local fighters from different spots of the world, and we've just had, just for that fight, had like an influx of people, and then they'll leave. Amazonas is the Amazon, so village. Dude, everybody from the Amazon. And we got another one. We got another one. We got another one.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Let's fucking go. Dude, I'm never going to sleep now. I'm going to be so overtired. My body's going to be fucked up because the dopamine is just firing on all cylinders. We've had 2 just absolute banger fights leading up to Chapa is making his walkout now. Literally everybody is gone, but Chapa is finally here. I don't know who this guy is. Tiago Chapa, Antônio, 4-1 as a pro. He lost to a 2-1 Alex Nascimento, who's now 4-3. In his last fight, he got knocked out back in September. Before then, he got a rear naked choke against a guy who's 0-1. A split decision that was flagged against a guy who's 2-2. A rear naked choke against someone. This one was flagged too. And he did knock out someone in his second fight, and he knocked someone out in his first fight as well. So he has beaten nobody of note. Nobody of note. But he's still young. Going up against El Perro, Marco Nato, who is 4-0. He is undefeated. He's the prospect to watch in this one, let's be perfectly honest. 4-0 in Inka. Beat Fabio Alves, which was a great win. Beat Lucas Santos, which was a really good win too. He was a lot fucking taller than him. Marias, which was a whatever win, but he knocked him out and early in the fight too. And yeah, Carlos Cruz is whatever. As an amateur, he went 1-1. Oh, sorry, 2-1. And he does a win over Zeus Papadopoulos, who's now 2-2 or 2-0 as a pro. So no shame in that. The only guy who he lost to is actually doing well as a pro now. Chapa in the Mackenzie and 1 shorts. That's the Zeus you were talking about. I literally was just gonna ask. Because yeah, he is pretty good. I saw him beat yeah, we were just talking about it because yeah, we talked about it a little bit ago on this stream. Because I saw this knee. I saw this flying knee. I haven't seen this one, but I love how his back-to-back flying knee finishes. I'm pretty sure Chris Cushman shared this one with me. Let's see if I can quickly fire up some of his highlights. Not that he's even the one that's featured in the fight coming up. Oh, man. Oh, I can't find a video clip of it, but someone posted a picture. It's probably on YouTube. I'll find it eventually. Look at the picture of it. Dude. You're talking about him because he's fighting Bahamondes. Yes. Well, but yes, but he was brought up even before, just in passing when we were going through somebody else's record, like through the record trees, and roots. We found an intertwinement earlier, just in passing, and then then he was brought up again. Oh, fuck yeah. All right, 27 years of age for Marco Ccanto and 25 for Chapa. Boom! Dude, he didn't even go out after that. Oh, little spirit roll side grounded knee. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, they're being announced right now. El Perro versus Thiago Chapa. Dude, I am so hyped on this Chapa guy. The chat has been talking him up. Like, we've never had more than like 30 people in an Inka stream before, and we had 100 for this guy. Over 100 for this guy. I expect to see some fireworks here. Yes, Acosta, the winner. Yes, I will share the highlight with you in the chat too, buddy. We'll go over all the highlights. Okay, that one wasn't posted yet. He hasn't fought yet. Peru! Who do you guys think's going to win? We'll get to the commentary here in just a moment. And then before this fight card wraps up, we'll... Oh my God, why is this ref in there again? Why is this ref in there again? This is so fucked up. All right, round one.
Let's get it all.
Acosta won, yes. 441. Please stop spamming, Michael. Like, holy fuck, dude. Chapa! If he ruins this main event, he wants blood. Oh, nice 1-2 and a low kick by Ccanto. Chapa is tall, man. Oh, body kick by Chapa, but his striking is way slower than... I keep saying Ccanto. It's Ccanto. Double C is pretty badass. Chapa missing with the low kick. Some feints by Chapa. Low kick by Ccanto. Yeah, this card started off a little, started off slow, started off not as just straight crack cocaine as the last couple fights have been, but wow, has it ended strong. Left hand by Ccanto. Front kick by Chapa, but that doesn't land. Ccanto with the body kick. I remember Ccanto, he has the Josh Van stance. Yep. Ccanto missing with the left hook and looking for the takedown is Chapa. Good takedown defense by Ccanto. Fight still going on. I love how all the Peruvians show up for Ccanto and all the Brazilians left for Chapa. 306. Great takedown defense by Ccanto here. Wow. Body lock, was able to break it. Single leg. Did a good job widening his stance. Pulling back that right leg. And they separate. Chapa. Mori lost. Yeah, where's all the Brazilians now? Low kick by Ccanto. Body kick by Ccanto. Oh, Chapa, he may throw with heat, but he doesn't have the speed that Ccanto has. And now Chapa looking for the takedown. Battle of Peru versus Brazil. Dude, great takedown defense by Ccanto. Oh. Chapa jumps on the back of Ccanto. Jumps on the back of Ccanto. Hooks in and all. Backpack. Yeah! Reaching. It does not have the speed, and they're just flailing hooks. 2-1 for Peru so far. That is true. That is true. Fucking Tavera ruined his chance against Iberico. Oh, and falling off the back right now is Chapa, and he falls off the back. He falls off the back of Ccanto. Oh, but then he pulls him down and ends up getting in mount. Ccanto's in mount. Ccanto's in mount. Ccanto's in full mount. He needs to land some damage here. This is going to be worth nothing. Couple hammer fists. Good defense by Ccanto. Ccanto gives up his back here. Chapa has his back. Chapa pulled him down, and which is a very dangerous way to take someone down. Ends up getting full mount and then creeped on his back again. For these 6 seconds. Iberico's lucky it was a no contest. I mean, he's not lucky he got hit in the back of the head, but he's lucky it was a no contest. Because if he didn't get hit in the back of the head, it would have been an L. So actually, I don't know if he's lucky. It just sucks all around for Iberico. Because if he didn't get hit in the back of the head, he would have lost. He took some serious damage. And he got a whatever no contest. So I don't know. It's just a bad night for Iberico. Yeah, so 2-1 for Peru. Yeah, he was just he was wondering. Or 2-0-1 for Peru. There we go, to be exact. Great reversal by Ccanto. Ccanto reversed. He's in the top position, and that will do it for the first round. I'll say this. A valiant effort from Chapa. A valiant effort from Chapa, but Ccanto with the first round. He's got some raw talent and he's got the size. You can tell he's got some good jiu-jitsu. You can tell he's willing to let me bang, bro. He just needs to speed up that striking and polish it a little bit more. Ccanto, you can tell, is the more polished and more developed prospect out of the two. Kind of looks like Prates. He's just very raw in his striking. He's just like very slow and just throwing big hooks, overshooting them as well. Same facial stretch. Similar build for sure. Oh my god. They literally have a recorder. They literally had a recorder. All right, round number deuces.
Let's get it all.
Inka ring card girl fight kits. Solid C+. Him and Chapa. I mean, his frame more so than his face. Right to the body by Ccanto. Oh, missing with the left hook was Ccanto. And Chapa gets the single leg, but can't stay on top of him. And Ccanto's kicking him, trying to push him off. 420. Chapa jumps right on him. They're in the dreaded north-south. Where's that one ring card girl at? She flew to wherever FFC's taking place, and she's gonna be on their card. I give the Inka ring card girls outfits a D- because it's literally just a betting sponsor instead of Inka. We usually heel hook. We usually judge on how much material is involved. Hence why Pro Box usually wins. Knee bar attempt by Chapa, but he needs to invert it he needs to invert it. He needs to crank it the other side. And a great job by Ccanto for pushing out. KSW and Pro Box TV are the top two. He was trying to calf slice, but wrong. He was underneath it. He needed to be on top of it. 316, they're back up to their feet. Fun scramble for sure. Oh, he got hit in the balls. Chapa just got hit in the balls, and he went down like he was freaking TKO'd. Oh my goodness. KSW begs to differ. That's what I'm saying. KSW and Pro Box are up there. I think they're both S tier. Again, we're not rating women. That's disgusting. We are rating the fight kids fried MMA. What are you trying to do? Get us canceled here, brother? We're not Uriah Faber. Uriah Faber, who literally trots out the women and then gets the fans to vote on who he should hire as their ring card girl. Yes, that happened at an event. And you better believe that our chat actually gave our input then. But in that case, we were pieces of shit. I know exactly which one you're talking about. The one with like the big clown smile. Shootbox ones. Knockout. Could care less. We're watching Black Combat, baby. Black Combat and Inoue. Oh, he punched him right in the dick. He punched him right in the dick. Oh my God. Little known fact, second cousin of Minnesota Wild defenseman Brock Faber. Wait. Your second cousins with Brock Faber? But I was going with the... Oh, got you. Oh my God, dude. I don't think he's getting up. 2 minutes have gone by. He's still laying on the ground in agony. Oh, Uriah Faber. Really? Uriah Faber is second cousins with Brock Faber. A family of athletes. Octagon girls, the best high key. Again, we're not talking about the girls. Guys, what are you trying to do? Get us canceled here? We're not rating women on this channel. We're talking about the ring card girl fight kits, guys. Come on now. Keyword fight kits. Brutal. Just that was a left hook, right, maybe even uppercut, right to the balls. I know. I wasn't talking to you. And that was a joke as far as I know. Oh, dude. Okay, he's getting up now. He only has a minute 50 left. Because let's be honest, if we were rating the women, it'd be Black Combat all the way. Literally, NDT after every fight, they bring out a whole row. I was gonna say tray, a whole row of go-go dancers, and they just like put on a striptease before the next fight. They give out iPads while the girls are freaking, not even kidding, while the girls are like dancing. That's why the pacing's so bad. But I mean, it's not the worst pacing if that's what they're filling in between the fights. Brutal low blow. The chapa falapa. Chapa got hit in the El Nutso. He got the D shot. That hurts more and more. Is this Canadian Tuxedo Day? All denim? I'm just cold, man. But no, just the jacket. Calvin Klein, too. This might be the first punch to the dick I've seen in MMA. Now the pacing's horrible. I'm trying to remember which Jordan. I wouldn't say it's horrible. I would say having an hour-long intermission sucks. But the pacing's actually it's not octagon bad. It's not great, but it's not octagon bad. The World Cup's pacing's awesome. Okay, we're back at it, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2. Man, there's been so many nut shots on this card. I'll say that. Trying to remember which Georgian organization had the girls do a full dance routine. Dude, shout to Matisek on Twitter for always tagging that stuff. Or sharing that stuff. Yeah, their intermissions are awful. But like pacing between the fights is not that bad. It's not great by any means, but it's not octagon. 234. It's not UFC, ESPN era. In like different outlets, I can't remember though. All right, we're back at it, man. We're back at it, Louise. 224. Round 2. Left hand by Ccanto. Left hook by Ccanto. Going for the takedown is Chapa. Chapa unable to get the takedown. Ccanto with the straight left. Ccanto with the right hand. And another takedown attempt by Chapa, but he cannot do it. Dude, I heard that they do what was it, like 10 fights in 9 hours or something like that? 148. There's like a rock concert between every fight or some shit. 142. Have you heard of that league, Friday MMA? It's a kickboxing league. Yeah, Skate said it was like 9 to 10 fights in 9 hours. So they're like a fight per hour. Oh, he got the takedown. Chapa got the takedown. Chapa got the takedown. He's in full mount. He's in full mount. It's a cheat code if you want views as a streamer because you're going to get hundreds of thousands of views. But I don't know if it's worth it. Back take. Chapa's got the back take. Both hooks are in. How is this happening? What is this card? What is this card?
Backpack, 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 backpack. Yeah!
Both hooks are in and there's 1 minute left on the clock. 56 seconds. Chapa trying to get that left arm under. Ccanto's on his feet trying to shake Chapa off of him. $43 seconds. Fuck, that's a cut. Chapa low-key good. He's got a lot to work on in the striking department, but he knows what he's doing when it comes to grappling. And is Ccanto cut? Someone's dripping. Oh, looking for an armbar off the back. $15 seconds. Oh my God, he just kicked. Does that count as a grounded kick? Oh, and getting out of it is Chapa. Chapa with a big right hand. Another big right hand by Chapa. Or sorry, by Ccanto. Ccanto's back up to his feet. Ccanto landed big left. His Chapa's on his back. And 2 more shots by Ccanto. Oh my God, Ccanto's got a wicked cut under his eye. Wicked cut under his eye. Dude, that was another illegal shot that the ref missed, but it should be legal, so I'm not even going to complain. This is such a main event. It has. Like, it started off like with some decent fights, but like slow. Or not slow. It started off with some decent fights, but less intense. And the intensity just grew and grew and grew. Oh, man. I think so. I think Chapa did enough in that second round. Uno. So if you ever want to hate your life, watch a whole buy-in card or beyond card. Dude, under the left eye of Ccanto, it is cut and bruised, and that eye is going to swell shut. Wicked ground and pound. Oh my God. 12-6 right on the eye. 12-6 elbow right on the eye. Oh my God, dude. Chapa. Oh my God. Third and final round, ladies and gentlemen. This is why they loved him. Because of those 12-6 elbows. John Jones would be proud. This card is the foul show. That is true.
Exactly that.
441. This has been a foul-heavy show, too. Oh, nice left hand by Ccanto. Dude, Chapa's tired, man. Chapa's tired. Chapa's so tired, man. He's just eating right hands by Ccanto. Chapa just needs to get on top. They were right. Whatever. It's Inka, yeah. A lot of nut shots, though, even for Inka standards. Superior rule set? Fuck it, we'll take it. It's the new Superior rule set league. The unofficial. Nice left by Ccanto. Dude, Chapa's just going to eat headshots until he either goes down or he falls on fucking Chop or falls on Ccanto. I know, man. I'm on Central time, so it's almost 1 a.m. It's Inka, baby. And it's going to be a late one for FFC. Oh, big right hand by Ccanto. Ccanto's hurt. Or sorry, Ccanto hurt Chapa. He dropped him. Chapa goes down. Chapa goes down. It is all over. Chapa had nothing in the third round. Ccanto worked his left jab, eventually cracked him with the right. It sent him back. He hit him with a 1-2, and Tim Burr, motherfucker, he went down. What a fight, man. What a fight. What a fight. What a card. There was fuckery. There was corruption. There was superior rule set. There were fouls upon fouls upon fouls. There was Brazil. Oh my goodness. No, I barely slept at all. But at least we got to watch some Inka. Marco Ccanto, 5-0 now. He's in title contention. He's in title contention, if not the next shot. Ccanto won. Inka continues to impress in 2026. It's the leading promotion of the year for you. Dude, honestly, like, you don't understand how hard it was for me the last 3 years to watch this shit, man. The amount of streams I had to cancel because Inka just didn't even show up to where they said they were going to broadcast to where they are now. It's amazing. Ccanto Shama Chapa.
Exactly, guys.
So many memes were created from this stream. I love it. Well, they're showing up now, baby. And all the Brazilians left their man hanging. They were here almost 3 hours ago. Chapa, chapa, chapa. But when it counts, when he needed you, you all left him. You all left him. Hung out to dry. The Mazzetti versus Murillo main event and this one are awesome. Dude. He needs a title shot soon. All this Chapa here, all this Chapa there. I will say, Chapa delivered. What did we say? We said we needed Chapa to impress. We needed him to do something. And he did more than just one something. And it's crazy that after he got hit in the balls is when he had his best moment too. Well, what can I say, chat? What can I say? You are all amazing. What a crazy fun stream. Like, seriously, what a roller coaster of emotions, of excitement. Oh, Fried MMA, thank you so much for the $2. You did not need to do that, man. Again, for those who are still here, go check out Fried MMA's YouTube channel, Fried MMA. Go check him out on Twitter as well, Fried MMA. He's one of the homies. He's one of the real ones, and he literally watches more combat sports than I do, which is crazy. Thank you, brother. This was so much fun hanging out with you guys and watching it. A Toxic as well. Sigma Boy, what's up? Chris Cushman, as always. Artem. Fried MMA donated $7 this stream, man. If I do decide to fucking give Prates some good luck, you can thank Fried MMA for funding it. You're the fucking man, dude. You're the fucking man. Thank you so much. Hey, you have a good night too, man. You have a good night too. I'll be late for Fusion Fighting Championship tomorrow, but I do plan on doing it, assuming the Minnesota Wild and Dallas Stars don't go like double, triple, quadruple overtime. Wow. Wow. What an event. What an event. I'm tired, so I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Yep, I'll be there. I'll be there Friday night, baby. Friday night. I keep forgetting it's Wednesday and not Thursday. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you all. Smash that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
Yeah.